I always make toast by ironing the bread. It tastes much better that way.
Lee, what do you think?
Do you apply butter pre-ironing?
No.
Well, that would be mental.
No, that would be crazy. Because then you are in danger, of course, of cooking the butter. You get a beurre noisette on top of your toast, which wouldn't do you any good at all.
He's good.
Is this the same iron that you use for the clothes then, straight after?
You can use any hot, flat metal implement to iron the bread. You don't have to use an electric iron.
I quite often put a shirt in a toaster.
What other hot, flat metal implements do you have?
Well, you can get a spatula and heat it.
A spatula? That must take a long time to do toast.
Not a plastic one.
Oh, okay. I know the basics, Greg.
You can get a fish slice.
Why?
Is this the kind of advice you give out on
Because
MasterChef? Never, ever eat up a plastic spatula. What's the bread on?
It doesn't matter what the bread's on.
Oh.
Normally a work surface.
So when you put the iron on, you're going to squash it a little bit, surely.
To flatten it a little bit and squash it a little bit is the point.
So bread
without
is
getting
flat.
your sweaty palm on it.
Bread is flat, isn't it?
Well, of course, it's not rolling hillocks, I know this. But it's also bouncy.
Bread isn't necessarily flat. If you slice it flat, it's flat. But a loaf of bread isn't flat.
What are you doing,
A
topiary?
loaf of bread, you say... No, but I mean, you can't say bread is
make it into a
flat.
budget.
Paper is flat. Bread isn't necessarily
Can I
flat.
ask?
Bread's only flat if you cut it into a flat shape and then iron it, like anyone sensible.
If I was going to pick you up on anything tonight, Lee, and I like to think that I will, it would be how you pronounce the word topiary. Did anybody notice he went topiary? It was like a wonderful mixture of trimming a hedge and a little bowl you have of things that smell nice in the house.
I say topiary. What do you say?
Well, it's topiary. It's not topiary.
So hang on. Whoa, just to backtrack. There's a man ironing his bread, and I'm being picked up because I'm saying topiary a bit like potpourri. Where the hell's David gone? Oh. I thought he was so middle class that I pronounced it wrong and he fainted.
I'll tell you what, I knocked a water bottle onto what I can only describe as a nest of wires.
And also, he was a little bored.
Oh yeah, I mean, you were just trying to teach Lee how to speak. I mean, we could be here all night.
If you iron bread, would it ever properly toast? Wouldn't it just get very soggy and hot?
You could put butter in the steaming bit.
You could have a butter one and a jam one.
Oh, no, but if you put the jam in, then you're going to have the problem you have with a Pop-Tart, which is when you get a Pop-Tart comes out and you forget to let it cool down. A Pop-Tart is something that working class people have for breakfast, just before it's mentioned by anybody.
I'm about as working class as it gets. I don't know what a Pop-Tart is.
You iron bread.
I don't always use an iron.
What do you sometimes use?
I just told
A
you.
hot metal implement, like a spatula.
Yeah, or a fish slice.
How are you heating up the fish slice?
You could just put that on a naked flame.
It's just occurred to me that it's a bit like toasting on the Arga, isn't it? Because it's a hot surface. Similar.
Mind you, that is posh.
Arga, that's a posh thing. I suddenly realised. Have you seen an Arga?
Yes, I have seen an Arga. I'll have you know I've broken into some very nice homes.
What are you going to say, Lee? Truth or lie?
Well, I don't know, what do you think?
To toast bread with a fish slice, you'd have to get it up to such a temperature, it'd be like molten lava.
I hate to bring everyone, but the allegation is an iron.
No. He said that he also does it with
Well,
the fish
that's
slice.
just chat you're having on your own time. The allegation is the iron.
Who are you, his lawyer?
No.
I mean, for the purposes of this, yes.
Come on, let's make a decision
Right, go
here.
on, what do you think?
I simply don't buy it because of the fish slice issue.
Nina?
I just can't imagine that he'd waste like 20 minutes ironing a piece of bread in the mornings.
I don't think he...
Well,
How big
isn't it?
is your bread?
Go lie? Okay.
Yeah.
We'll say lie.
Saying it's a lie. Okay, Gregg Wallace, were you telling the truth or were you telling a lie?
It's a lie.
It's a lie.
I always make toast by ironing the bread. It tastes much better that way.
Lee, what do you think?
Do you apply butter pre-ironing?
No.
Well, that would be mental.
No, that would be crazy. Because then you are in danger, of course, of cooking the butter. You get a beurre noisette on top of your toast, which wouldn't do you any good at all.
He's good.
Is this the
Burn,
same?
burn.